long-range team.
Just before that swap,
I just think this is not a good Viktor game.
Viktor
I don't like Viktor here.
So Viktor mid, we're assuming. Yeah, obviously the Ziggs will go bot. And that Shen again was support, as you called out earlier, Jack. So we do have...
Slow down the game a little bit. What I was saying about the draft is T1 have a lot of range. They have the Jayce poke, they have the scatter the weak. Never mind.
The Camille damage is so high, it's ridiculous.
Shove someone, Busio at half HP again. Okay.
Ridiculously high damage.
Under threat here.
Who's supposed to win early in top lane? Jayce wins hard. Alright, Yike lands the Q. Carry has no flash. Remember, no E2. Oh, first blood for KC. I love it.
See, they want to try to re-enter.
We can't go into prayer post so early.
Oh, Yike jumped over. I don't know if he meant to do that.
He get a sonic wave, but now he's going to flash away. Hookshot, wallshot is the
dangerous game there from Yike. Yeah, I genuinely don't like the Shen answer to Camille, guys. I'm not...
It's going to be more difficult to try to make any sort of play, but now they're invading the Raptors.
Faker is level 6, so unleashing power possibility, but the flash shadow dash. Faker has to flash away.
Oh, the stun in the air. Did you guys see that cancellation from Faker? It was beautiful. 1-for-1 though.
Unleashing power will trade a kill. A 1-for-1.
Busio is everywhere in this game.
And Doran has no flash. We saw it
before.
before.
Clearing vision.
Reward for now, and Carry is
doesn't get the ward. Doran supports it. Carry is here to match. Yike is here with kick. Doran has no flash. He should die here. He should die here. Can we taunt him? Can we taunt him? Can we kill him?
Looking for an angle. The Dragon's Ascent.
Dragon's Ascent. 9. Yike.
Oner with the ulti won't matter because Qiyana's in his
Jayce.
lane. Running for his life. He's going to have to be a turn towards Carrier.
Yike.
Somehow survives and lives. Yike down again.
Both teams are super eager to skirmish. I mean, you only have to look at the support
Qiyana has no flash, lads. Qiyana has no flash, lads.
Slowed down, moving into hammer form as well.
Oh.
Again, not perfectly timed, but just perfectly placed.
The dream is collapsing.
This guy is performing out of his mind. I'm getting some
and
danger.
on top side of the map, so even though Doran has
alright, nice collapse here.
Gets the ultimate.
Doran's getting baited out because he thinks Qiyana base. But the pink ward in his own.
Where the hell is Qiyana?
The fear. Oh.
CC enough, kick into the wall. Shadow dash as well. Doran looking for the trade.
No. Yikes. Come on,
the
man.
Dragon wasn't enough. Doran's got one in him too.
Yikes. One too many tower shots. His Q misses. You've got allow KC to get that kill, and Doran trades 1-for-1.
Wave flash away from the...
But I'm just guesstimating it.
Sun up from Faker. Meanwhile, hookshot, walkshot, ultimate, hexagon.
Okay, CC chain. Can they kill Qiyana? Qiyana has flash. Flashes the Shen ultimate, keeps him alive. A little tickle. Doran finds the final auto.
He'll survive the one turret shot. He'll take
and that seems like lights out to me, ladies and gentlemen.
As Faker wanted to be a bit
these ones on top side. And KC.
Going to be dodged, but Doran just jumps under. He's looking for his next kill. Meanwhile, carries the flash on Amber. Pace covers the tank up.
A gorgeous play from T1.
And Carrier, yes,
Carrier waiting for the bomb cloud.
Blood over to the carries that matter in T1.
Quite enough time for Yike to just collect the kill.
Right there, TP's right off the tower versus.
And a big problem there as well is just Qiyana's not strong enough on the Shyvana. He still doesn't have his first item, but KC found pace.
He's got nowhere to go. He's got a flash, but he gets kicked into the wall before that happens. Shut down. He doesn't want to burn it, and so he'll get punished.
Really clean CC chain there by Yike. Gives him no opportunity to flash, but Calais, does he have the satchel?
Disrespectful walking in front of the face of Oner, but expects that the damage won't be followed up. Calais still holds onto his flash as T1 try and choke this surroundings of Herald.
Calais needs to be really careful here in rotation. Carrier can easily solo kill him. He has the Sundered Sky.
Scatter doesn't work out. Look for Qiyana. No TP. He has to reset and walk there, but the play.
Oh yeah, how are you going to use that money?
They spot it. They see it going down.
On hitting Drake here, I think they're psychotic, bro.
Actually, for KC,
they're absolute psychos.
They're still going to look to contest here. It's
look at T1's setup here. They have Jayce and Camille nowhere to be found. Yike steals.
So Yike will die, but who's next? Doran for the follow-up.
Pretty Gucci. That's the ultimate. Faker.
It's 2 members in the ground as T1 hold 5. They lose.
Very angry with him, it seems. Will Oner send it? He should. Carry on 1. He falls.
Another kill that goes to T1.
I think that the gold that T1 generated here for the Drake, they'll take it. This guy got the steal if he didn't get the smite there.
They're gonna get the kills. They get the mid tower, and even though they lose the
you really need to have it out to the lanes to push all the way. way.
Has a big bounty on his
Doran
head
has
if they
been
can
good
take
this
him down. A
tournament.
bit more gold for KC as we look towards mid. Carry's being
Doran
tagged out.
is a
Kalista
thick
getting
boy.
the chokehold.
Let's see what he
There's the
buys.
ulti. Gonna bumper him a little bit
This
here
type of
and
game we
slow
can get
down
away with
Carry.
Shojin
About to
here.
hit the ground. Meanwhile, KC finding a play.
That's a
Hit
good
Carry
play
down
here from
first. Pace
KC.
gets a little bit low. Yike, low on the
Syndra's
energy.
pushing.
Lucian,
Jayce was in
low on
base.
the health. He too will drop. It will be a 1-for-1.
KC
with close
looking for the
support
play with the
flying
outnumber.
dust.
TP comes late. Syndra steals the wave. I still feel sad for Qiyana because his lane state was so cooked by that 3v3 they took from topside or 4v4, whatever it was. You guys remember?
Dragon begins. T1 hover around.
Jayce getting
Doran
saved.
dealing with the wave. KC are a 4-stack. Look at where Qiyana's coming from. It's still only a Trinity Force, but it's a Dragon's Descent up and available.
Oner
Don't know how he
using
lost
the
his
Drake
health,
as a
but
shield from
it's
Pope.
meaningful. At 3K,
Kalista forces some damage here on Oner, which is nice. Yike will have to dash through rocks. The EQs from the flank. Banana combo from Yike.
Can't wait. He wants to use that ulti, but when?
Nice, Yike. We are here winning smites against Oner the Boneless. All right, Yike.
They're not letting Ziggs
Yeah, the key detail is that they got the wave on everywhere.
This is a TP from a Shojin recently picked up with the Dragon's Descent up and available. KC have
They're just slamming this Nasher. Yike!
Go down. Now, can T1 escape? Qiyana on the chase. Yeah, who with the proto belt? Carrier starts it off with a flash. Oner gets
This could be a great fight for KC. Everybody's so low. Here comes the dragon. Sadly, this isn't the House of Dragons. This is the House of T1.
It was revenge, then turned sour as KC fell.
It's either a flag.
Doran the Moran with a fat shield. Hayes, T1. They want to look for the game end. They just want to win a team fight here and end the game. Can they reach Qiyana? Because Qiyana staying alive. Could be enough for them to keep it. Oh, that's a stun. And KC. Well, luckily T1 can't end at least. But
they build their
still think that the game is over. Also, T1 could have probably ended if they wanted to, but that's okay. They're going. It would be so tight and so close that it would have been scary.
Look at top lane, look at bot lane, look at mid lane. They've taken anything that's out
T1 just decided, you know what, let's play it safe. Let's take hold.
That's how much damage
Have a dragon.
the 3-bit item Jayce. As we come back to live, Qiyana has no dragon. And Faker has all
There's
the
the Shen
and
ult.
the execution.
Oh, the timing that was rough. Lucian needs to flash, gets bonked. Camille.
Lucian's going to be up next. And game 1 is in the
Murder
box.
was the case.
T1 is slaughtering KC here. It's 5 versus 3. They can
Jail was the verdict.
Base. I think Faker wants the base. Oner's low on mana.
T1 just looks primed to win a tournament.
They want on this map right now.
T1 versus potentially Gen G is looking exciting. It's looking very exciting.
He wins it. He's going to flash over, kick away. But
what if we get D+ versus Gen G, the most paid team on Earth against the least paid team on Earth?
He's going to find him eventually as well. Yike will die. Soul will not be there.
Money Wars.
Point for the stats.
That's going to be like Sector 1 in Hunger Games. We talk about
was so much stronger, and their cross maps were denied
volunteering.
By well.
That KC have never really found the wombo combo that we set up over in draft with Ziggs, Shyvana, and Viktor all one on top of one another. And they are actually very, very strong. They might look here.
Doran, trying to buy time. Trying to buy time. Okay, Pace trying to save his boy. That's kind of a good attempt there on the wall. Oner the Boneless. Okay, Kalista Criminal.
KC getting destroyed. Oner's going to find the rest in base. Carrier is
That's GG, ladies and gentlemen.
as the dragon comes out. But just like in the end of Skyrim, it will be slain.
And there's a lot of... Don't get me wrong, it's still 12,000 gold lead.
Yeah.
But the Nexus remains
still
alive.
up. The Nexus is up.
Well, those were good times when Skyrim was...
The Nexus being up, the most important thing.
Carrier would have probably ended the game right
Yeah.
there. They had the numbers in the base. The TP coming through, they're looking for Doran again.
I mean, finding Doran again, still
Shen?
bit of gold on his head. Qiyana,
right.
the Dragons are saying good shadow dash. The ray comes through from Yahoo. They get the kill again. Kalist is also able to defend the mid-wave. Guys, let's cope more.
KC are activating just kill Doran, the protocol.
KC could potentially be pushing out the waves
The classic protocol.
As long as Ziggs is alive, it's really hard to push.
It's a great pick from KC, but Qiyana might be the one caught now.
Taliyah wall on Qiyana. That's a double TP, but a double TP. This is a good chance for KC, honestly. Look how far Syndra is. Look how far Camille is. But Oner is just, he is just the spear of Korea, bro. Look at him. Oh, he's just the spear of Korea. It is what it is.
They 2v4'd that. They took down 2.
He is literally the spear of Korea, bro.
Next up with a Hextech ultimatum. A triple kill.
Now, why does this guy get triple kill?
And Pace played that so
The boy Oner did everything.
well. Kalisz tried to be the hero.
No, the
for
TP was
KC,
good,
but
guys. The
it's
TP
not
was
enough.
correct.
Faker's going for the
You get to outnumber.
Wants to try
Like,
to
do you
save
think you're gonna win a
Maybe
game
the game isn't over
ever
just yet. Let's see the
if
depth
Zinzak
numbers.
can
15
4v2 you?
seconds on
Don't
Yahoo.
look top, Jack. Don't look top.
Sonic wave.
No idea about this hourglass
You're
here.
right, he's probably dead. Unleashes power. Yike has a GA, a second line.
He bought himself enough time to have Scatter the Week available.
It might not be enough. Yike the last to fall. 41 kills in game 1 of our semi-finals at EWC. T1 know how to put
I
on
would
a
really
show,
would have loved the
and they're
Yone.
not done quite yet. Faker a little bit low. Busio's defended. It's a shutdown on Carrier, but Oner's on the Nexus. It's only a best of 3, but T1 in the heads of Paris for free. A shutdown, sure, but T1
Poetic.
destroyed in game 1.
And T1, they... Guys, you have very heavy magic damage. If he goes for this Qiyana, I mean, KC, they're going to be playing quite crazy once again because they don't have a great way to start fights aside from that Tempered Fate, and they have pretty much no frontline
For the person.
showcase their league IQ.
Like, if people enjoy entertainment in different ways than you do, like, how's that a problem? That's a good thing.
Many priority lanes, and
That's a good thing.
He was trapped inside his own jungle, not being able to make plays for a
And I'm
very
telling
long
you,
time. Those lanes don't have a lot of setup, and Oner is now bullied.
It's just like last game.
Alright, it's just rock and roll hard in the paint from minute 1, guys.
Lucio tries to cut off the choke. Kerry got really low before. Cosmic Fighting doing some damage. Trying to press that pop burst here from Kerry. Use the heal to get into range. Yeah, who's going to take a noxious blast while Faker.
Oner with the smite. Yike wins it. He's level 2, baby. Busio's Q on. Oh, no! Busio! Yike. That's the first blood for Busio.
Alright. And they
Like
won.
that, then it would have been a really easy 3v3 for T1 to play. But due to the fact that he got that chunks, now Kalisz is going maybe a bit too far forward.
Arcane shift, wait for the tangle barbs. One thing's going to be dodged.
Kalisz just won it to it. What a man! Yo! Damn! Kalisz criminal just...
Well here for Yahoo as he gets a decent trade down. And we saw up in top, Doran was not doing too well in the isolated matchup.
My lord.
He's just pathing around his jungle, having nothing to do. He just got double scuttled by Yike, and Yike still has jungle available.
Oh shit, Faker. Faker does not have lethal here, right? He doesn't have lethal. He doesn't have lethal. Busio is here. Busio's here. Oh, he does have lethal, Faker! What a game, guys. This is League of Legends.
And yeah, as soon as he popped out of the egg, he died. So it's just like, yeah, it was...
I mean, pretty insane.
The right idea.
We're collapsing now on Doran the Moran. Kana 6 gets the ultimate. Doran tries to flash, but Kana will reach, no? I mean, Yike will reach. Oi. Oner chasing Yike. Yike has W. He has to dodge the Q. He has to dodge the Q. Come on! Come on, dodge the Q! Oh, he just got bonked. Why did we E him?
Yike will die.
Why didn't we like loop around?
He has the wave.
Yo, he just go into the alcove, no?
Kana might be in trouble. Faker's only level 5 though. He's just gonna catch the wave. It's not
Ooh, the E flash. Kalisz Criminal gets the exhaust. That's the heal. They win! They win! Okay, uno for uno, we take it. Busio's going on a killing spree, baby. Kalisz Criminal. The arcane shift is beautiful. The exhaust is still there. I honestly think the T1 thought that he didn't have exhaust. Faker getting caught. Busio on a rampage. Why not? See, hysterics.
The fans out there nodding furiously. Busio, the angle great, but Oner's waiting.
Okay, Busio, you have a shutdown, brother. You have a shutdown. Pace gets it. That's 700 G's, brother. That's 700 G's.
It is a T1 win.
We can create a better play than that.
Going into the pit, Audacity out. He presses W.
Okay, Yike doing some parkour to get out.
To survive almost certain death.
Him spawning dragon or attacking dragon at that time to be pushed out.
Faker gets the ult on Yike, and Yike taking poison. The dream was short-lived. It's collapsing like an inception. Doran might look for an all-in trade here. Look how quick Oner is across the map to looking for the gank. Public execution, Hex Drinker. Doran uses biscuits to stay healthy. Oh, Qiyana!
T1 revenge. 6 years since his title.
Holy. Oner, T1 getting a dragon would delay the game.
They have to be careful here. With Trinity
It could get to the point where FaZe gets 4 items. We think that far ahead. Qiyana snaps off to Kalisz. Kalisz, a K shifts, he buffers it. That's a fat ult from Qiyana. And they take over the Drake. All right, KC. He's lucky, otherwise he dies. Or has to flash. Look at Kalisz Criminel, bro. Kalisz Criminel is playing with something to prove. Kalisz Criminel. Kalisz! Clear the wave, the turret.
Herald is completely free for KC. They even get a ton of damage on this mid tower. And the luxury of getting this mid tower so low
4,000 gold lead now.
Yeah, but Kalisz now
Power spike Trinity Force? My brother, he's had Trinity Force for 10 minutes already. Kalisz just jump space with the exhaust. Kalisz Criminel. Kalisz Criminel, a little bit too criminal. We need a little bit more Kalisz.
I was stunned.
Considering the position of his teammates, this was not the time to play. Qiyana's so fed, so maybe they can win a fight even without the Trinity Force Ezreal with 2 items. Qiyana's barbecuing, bro. Call it. Oh, Pace flashes into the Rumble of Qiyana.
It's just someone else.
And Kalisz might have made a mistake, but Qiyana recovers the play so beautifully. It's 3 for 1.
It's the 5,000 gold lead of KC.
In control of the game. They're going to get the dragon, although Busio might be caught.
Petrifying gaze onto a bard should be easy work here. Busio's going to be poisoned down the auto as well. Faker takes it close to finding down one more auto.
Busio's just rage baiting. All right, fake a flash, honestly. We take it. Take a flash, we take it. We take it, bro. It's a flash. It is what it is. Okay. Pabe could not coach D+. Because his #1 coaching trick is, don't you want the money? Don't you like the money? Why are you trolling? Don't you like the money, bro? Oh, that Qiyana ult was optimistic.
Doran gets out, but the turret's now down.
Bard ult. It's an interesting play here, the Bard ult, but Jarvan is still in it. Okay, T1 commit a lot of people into this play, guys. Like, I think that KC is winning out economically. Doran tries to defend top tower, but look at Ezreal mid lane, same time. Keep in mind, KC also has 3 grubs. I think this is better macro for KC. T1 is just trying to create map imbalances to shock KC's system, but as you can see, the gold bounty on the Drake that is spawning, that could be huge. Qiyana gold, Faker. This was maybe an opportunity if they got the petrifying gaze, but now this opportunity is turning into a liability now instead. Bard ult is ready on the tower. Qiyana tries to walk away, petrifying gaze, Faker no flash, Faker dead, snake down. But as you can see, T1 is doing this divide and conquer back there to push her off.
For this wave, so it's a win for KC, but a very slight one as T1 get the cross map.
They'll eventually get the tower, so that's a consolation prize. They'll lose one.
Honestly, it takes a lot of time to kill this. It takes a lot of time to kill this. I feel like KC can react. KC can react. Bard has no ult though. Bard has no ult. Can we chase them till the end of time? Can we portal after them? Can we do something? Come on, KC. Punish. Yike. Doesn't land. Gets the EQ flash.
Jack gets one. That's a clone. T1 have Baron recalls, and you can't be caught napping.
Baron doesn't give enough gold. Baron doesn't give you enough gold to shift this game somehow. KC's tempo is better. I don't think it matters. I think it matters.
4 versus 5, and KC were the ones in control of the map. As I don't think Faker wins this 1v1, even if he gets the petrifying gaze. We'll have to see.
He's 3 levels down, but he gets the petrifying gaze down. Pure stun here. Equalizer going to be down at half.
Oh, this is a huge shutdown. Qiyana, 940 Gs for Faker.
He'll walk out of there, and everything was connected.
And that's why he's the GOAT and I'm not, because I thought he loses that. But now Busio might be able to find Faker here.
Busio has flash available. Is it worth? Tempered Fake going to be used.
Wait, Faker?
Binding, though, and the auto Faker.
Faker got the QE off. You know, he heals a little bit there from those spells. Don't know much I agree with that. Kalis's 3 items. If T1 traded this Drake for gold, I would understand it. But T1 want to fight. Doran on the TP. I don't know why Qiyana was only level 13. Good combo with Anivia. Qiyana wall. CC chain onto Jayce. He gets CC'd. Mikils doesn't save him. Doran has flash. T1 are psychopaths, you know. Like Cassie died way later than Kana, so Kana's faster. And they are the ones with Nash. I understand being uncomfortable with Soul Point.
It's a 1-for-1, but Casey have the numbers advantage.
That's the flash. They're just trying to say a soft contest here, T1, to make and buy as much time as possible for Sivir. Look at the traps that T1 is conjuring. Kali's Criminal. Fatty wall. Oh, Rumble ult. Pace lost half health. Oh. Doran with the TP. How does T1 even enter? It's impossible against this comp. It's impossible.
The setup nice from KC. They didn't skip a beat.
Yeah, KC able to zone them off there. Oner getting chunked. Doran not finding the flank, and now he's in trouble. But T1, KC knows they have to be careful here.
They found Doran the Moran. Oh my lord, Doran the Moran just CC'd himself. CC chain on Jayce. Jayce gets bad ult on him. Jayce might be able to flash and go. Oh, Jayce did as much as he could. Haze. Alright, the probe you, the probe you, the probe you, the probe you, the probe you. Woo. What a game from Kalis, bro. Kalis looked like prime Diable. And that has always been my point of comparison. My point of comparison with Kalis has always been Diable.
Against T1, we said yesterday.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to game 3. What a great game from Kalis. What a great game from Busio. What a great game from Kana.
Run through mid. Carrier gets on out, but it is the base that is being
Jayce.
delayed. Casey will run through mid.
Not doing his greatest, if I'm going to be honest.
To stop this onslaught, it is nothing but Paris to support KC. Oner will drop.
The Diable Kalis parallels
on the Ezreal.
are fantastic.
Karmine Corp are one step away from taking down the world champions, moving to match point in this best of 3. The Nexus.
What a game from Kalis.
And Karmine Corp move us to match point.
I hope people can hear the roar.
Gonna be the Milio for Busio. Lucian Milio up against the Xayah Rakan. It's an explosive
Lucian
matchup.
Milio has to do a lot of work this game.
But as you get that level 6
because the scaling from T1's team fight is insane. It's really insane.
Any wave is gone though, so Doran fighting in the middle, but not going to be too good. Good knock up here. Kalis in a bit of trouble as he falls, and he cleanses that away. Pace, blasting for the feathers, and he gets rips it through the heart of Paris. His first blood goes over to the Xayah. Looking for the follow-up. Busio in a bit of trouble. No mana here to kick a soccer ball and send T1 out of there. The dodge away, sure, but Pace now in range of damage. The feathers flashed away from Busio is out. Baker, I think
if you don't win bot lane, Wukong jungle in this game.
Really nice roam there from Baker.
Carrier a little bit over ambitious. Kill goes over to Yahoo.
Okay, Carrier.
All right.
Cruiser operational.
So discrepancies are not too big as Pace had to buy the Cloak of Agility, which isn't really much of a power spike, but we have a gank on top.
All in, going to be immediate ulti as well.
Doran sends it.
Hey. Flashes away, but Doran's still on him. The power of the Olaf running down one, looking for the other. The underdog's going to connect, and here we go. It's Ragnarok.
Bro. The poison of League of Legends. Imagine that we played BO1s competitively for the longest time ever.
But to know that Pantheon is looming around, ready to ult. Carrier has been so annoying.
He's just trying to get the backstop. He won't take any more turret shots.
Carrier with his Hilly Sun cosplay. Zhao has flash.
Only taken not by Faker, but he runs in
Gets baited. Doesn't get rooted here though. Jayce looking to ult. Casey looking for counterplay. Can they get Oner? Can they get Oner, please? Yes! Kalis Criminal with the culling. Looking for a drive-by.
They don't have the Pantheon ulti.
Yeah, Kalis and Busio were not allowed to lose this lane.
And with Jayce always being on vision, he's never actually going to be able to find a flank.
And here I want to go back to Busio.
Instead of Gnar.
If Faker actually steps too far forward, that could be an avenue for KC.
He's by himself. Mega Fire kick, not bad. Khalid stepping up. The feathers are now out. Good dodge away. Culling is going to go to the rest of the minion wave. K's in trouble as well. Khalid's going to get the feathers to full frontal. He gets away. There's Pantheon ult.
Okay.
For his life. He brings in that breath of life, but it's not enough. He's dead. Oner comes in and enough damage ensues.
Pantheon.
And even though it's a good start from KC,
They tried to get a fight in, but Kadis didn't even have item. I don't like the fact that he bought these boots. I think when you're behind with ADC, you don't upgrade boots ever.
Jumps in, but it's an Olaf.
Even in the Mega Gnar, look at Oner, look at Doran versus Khan. Almost takes him down on the turret though.
Okay, Doran classic.
Oner now going to complete the transaction. Jayce brings out the Cyclone.
Jayce's Trinity Force, he wants to fight, but Keria is kind of tanky.
Get them away. He'll take the minion wave in the end, and Doran went deep for the play. Bit of respect to him.
Doran got a bit impatient right there. No expecting. His team could have finished it all. It was just 1 HP, but he's like, hey, it's Strikebreaker versus Fade.
You cannot face check.
Busio tried to get some cancellations, maybe.
Thing is, Oner in a bit of trouble as well, trying to turn it, but running back in.
What Busio did makes perfect sense. You know, like people might think, oh, why is he face checking to die? Faker, no mercs. Is that going to be the problem? The Q lands. Oh, mi bomba.
Faker walks it out. He's got a minion wave coming up as well. Realm Warp to get out of there.
Wow.
Leaving. Can't.
He knows. This guy knows about the draft.
And he gets out of there.
He's just staring into the camera like he's Jim from The Office.
What is who expects going to happen?
Not sure what Qiyana was thinking. Honestly, I'm not so sure why we picked Annie into Olaf. Alright, Milio with the fat ult. Keria takes a lot of damage. Mikhails keeps him alive. Nasty.
Of HP as Pace steps up to the turret. The Culling's going to try and help out Oner. Takes the turret shot at the turret. Falls down. First turret of the game.
Khalid's looking to squeeze, but my man. There's nothing to squeeze there. Yike with pace.
Connect the second time. Yike needs to find an angle.
I don't know what did T1 eat backstage.
To step back and watch from afar. Feathers again. Busio dead. Yes, who will fly in to find the kill.
All right, look at that pro view, daddy pro view. Come on now.
Casey had one chance. They're reliant on the mid-laner, but an undertow will connect. Doran knows he needs to leave. He doesn't have Ragnarok, so he's going to run it, book it out of there. The hop over. Kind of won't find the boomerang. The Pantheon there to support.
Honestly, EWC production goated, bro.
The gold power play.
That's some good ass production.
Pressure the other side. You can see how deep they can go into enemy jungle, forcing Yike out. Doran is fighting the Realm Warping top.
The Realm Warp with no turret there as well.
Doran. Kana trying to get Mega, doesn't get it.
Yike turns around in circles, but with 3 members of T1, he's got to get out there.
Okay, Khalis Criminal tries to flash forward, somehow staying alive with the Annie shield. Yike, invisibility, and T1 can just click Nasher. This looks like it's going to be a turbo fast game.
Don't even have to sneak the Baron this time around on spawn because 2 members of KC are down, their smite is down, Yike is down, and it's a free Baron for T1. Remember the timer with the items? They already have them. 2 items in, locked in, T1 clean win here.
Yeah, T1
one chance, one opportunity. Yahoo needs to hit that on pace.
Olaf on the flank.
There's no Gwen, there's no flash.
He's in, hasn't pulled out the cycle.
All right, kill Rakan. Here's Olaf. Here's Johnny. Here's Johnny. Okay, not the worst for KC. Not the worst, honestly. Not the worst.
It's 4 versus 2.
No Olaf ult.
Doran has no ultimate.
But Olaf has Death Dance. I guess it's full AD comp. Can we get a stun on Olaf? The flash.
Opportunity arrives, the feathers out, pace, looking to survive, get on out. Kana.
Oh, the stone. Oh, okay. All right. There's a lot of shutdowns, yeah? A lot of shutdowns.
Left standing.
And it's a miracle.
Doran the Moran.
They're looking to take down Doran as well.
That's a stun.
Holy, they're kiting him. Odor. Odor. Woo.
And the goal feed for T1 was 6,000.
This is about T1. Just straight up walk back in there. They've got the raw numbers, they've got the strength, and Yahoo in their sides.
There's 2 people here. Kara's going to go in. Quickness immediately knock up. Yahoo hasn't burned the summoner, instead he goes gold.
Okay, Cal got the spells off, but Faker. Tanky on the rise. Wukong flashes in. Oner falls. How about the culling? Where's the culling, Khalis? Doran flanking, and that's going to be game, ladies and gentlemen.
This is T1 T1 showing yet again.
26 minutes in.
Thought they could handle them now, but boy, were they wrong. The feather's going to fly out.
T1 looking for the ending.
But T1
2 people still alive, but I don't see how.
They can look to keep going. It's 3 people dead for KC. We'll have to see if they go for the end here.
I think T1 have to go for end. I don't know why Gnar is pushing down mid. Kana. Okay. They don't end. They don't end.
They have their eyes on the dragon instead. They're giving up the dash for a potential Drake fight here.
All right, T1. I need you to Ryze ult into KC now. That is pushing on the wave. He's pretending to be a strong Lucian. He's got 3 items, but Pace is level 15. I like that Kalista still playing with confidence, you know, he's peppering. Good damage on Pace. Kalista knows his job. Honestly, respect to Kalista. Respect to Kalista, bro. Kana sees the enemy team on mid. Kana's trying to bait out the... Oh, honestly, bro, we have some gaming. We got some gaming here. Oner the boneless!
Dragon goes down to KC.
What the hell? Yo! KC! The prayers have been answered! Let's have a look.
Quickly mention items. With that top wave pushing in and adding pressure, Kana is close to Sterik's gauge. That's a big
There's the Ryze ult. Is this the Ryze ult? Is this really the Ryze ult? Lucian nowhere to be found. Maybe T1 done goofed again. They under the turret. T1 is snappy. Faker with the flash. Okay, T1. Bro, respect to T1. Honestly, respect to T1. Respect to Faker. This is what I mentioned before, you know. The balls. The balls to still send it like this, see a little piece of information, Lucian on the mid wave, and just say, let's go. Pull the trigger, Ryze ult under the tower. That's what I meant with Faker. I feel like he early game very confident in how he executes. T1 have a massive smite advantage with Pantheon and Xayah E. They're counting. 1, 2. Oh, they stopped hitting it. Oh! It was 1 HP. Huge from Ghana!
He finds the wall and finds T1.
Yo!
KC might have done it.
Will KC end? Will KC end?
Can Oner get out with the grand sword?
Oh!
He's gonna try and he will succeed, but Kana.
There's too many turrets. There's too many turrets. I don't think they can end. They're gonna take towers. Wait, can they end? They have grubs. Can they end? No, they can't end. Can they end? 30 seconds. Pantheon smite. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. They have a cannon minion. They have a cannon minion right there. They have a cannon minion right there. They have a cannon minion right there. Okay. Okay. Pays in 2, pays in 2, Ryze in 9, Ryze in 9, Ryze in 9, Ryze and shine. Pays has ultimate in 5. Keria is interrupting them. There's the TP from Ryze. Faker, you psychopath, he wants some. Good timing there from Keria. Faker! Faker realizes this tournament has worlds in the name. Oh!
Now T1, they have 2 carries alive. I don't think they can go for
paramedic. We need a paramedic. Everybody's got a heart attack going. Kana with the monster 4-man Gnar ultimate, the Ryze ultimate into bot lane. T1 have Nasher. They collect an inhib, but it's gonna be hard to progress. I don't know. T1 are sieging. I don't know if that's the way. But the cool thing about being in the base is that it's very hard for Gnar to get value. Very difficult for Gnar to get value because there's not enough walls. Look at the big arc that T1 have. Ocean Soul is also kind of milking. Kalist looking for the poke. Oh! That's the turn! Pace. Pace, you freak! Let us win! Let us win, Pace!
He's alive. Somehow, Pace keeps thriving as the only one from T1 alive.
They need to kill him. They need to chase him, take the GA, because if there's another teamfight that has to come up, Pace needs to die here.
But KC, they want to end the game. They're looking to push mid lane. Just don't let Pace base, and KC can end.
KC, how many are going to commit to a Yike's going to stand around? Goes in
Pace is alone, Pace is alone. They just have to cancel his base. They just have to suicide into him.
They need the
Oh.
They need the finals opportunity. Yike is going to die. Busio knows he's got to stop him now.
Busio, go in there, Busio! Busio!
Pace is going to get back. No, he's interrupted.
Harriet's up.
Get in there, Busio!
Busio got him. Here comes the quickness. Kerry trying to get the minion wave in the middle time as well. Pace
is back.
has been able to back away. Next to
Oh, it's over! It's over! They got it! They got it! They got it! They got it! Oh my lord!
Karmine Corp in Paris.
They fell on stage! They fell! Damn!
Lead them all, finds an insane
Holy!
cyclone to end it all.
And KC, they
What
kept
an engage from
finding
Yike.
The miracle fight after fight after fight.
Oh,
So many of the KC members stepping up.
holy!
What an incredible game from KC.
The greatest best of three.
What a dramatic ending, guys.